Get ready to match the stars. Henry Morgan, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Deborah Lee Scott, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Bulifant as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 78. And now, here's the star of Match Game 78, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, Johnny O. How are they? Good. Thank you for joining us here. Hello, 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 hello.
Hello.
You're beautiful, all of you. You're beautiful. Oh, tie and everything, huh?
Well, I got that. Sorry if I offended you in any way.
No, she pinched me just as I started to talk
Where?
to you.
Where do you think?
On my hip.
The pinchable part. How genteel you
Yes,
are,
of course. Now, let's say hello to the current champ, Sherry Adams. As the time expired last time, we did the first part of the audience match with Sherry, and she won the $250, which means she is going to have a go at either $2,500, or if she gets lucky with the wheel, she'll be playing for $5,000.
Right.
All set, Sherry?
Right.
We'll do that right after we do this for you, especially. We are ready. Sherry Adams has $350. But she's going to try for a big bundle of money here. Let's go back here now. It's either going to be $2,500, Sherry, or it's going to be double that, $5,000. Every celebrity's name is on the wheel, and that will determine which celebrity you'll be playing with. Remember, if it stops in any of the gold star areas there, you'll be playing for double. You ready? Good luck to you. Give it a good spin. It must make one rotation completely, and it has done that. And let's see where it's going to stop. Is it going to be a double, or is it going to be $2,500, which is a double. $2,500 with Richard Dawson. Here we go. Good luck to you, Sherry. What it says on this card is blank register. Blank register. I'll give you both accents. Blank register. Okay, give us the answer that he's put on the card. We give you $2,500. See how easy it is?
I'll say cash.
You'll say cash. Richard? He gave us a 4-syllable word.
Of course, you know I'm very well bred, and I naturally always, every year, look forward to seeing my name appear in the social.
The social register.
You have
Wonderful.
That done, of course, you must have a lot of cash.
Cash, yes, sirree. All right. Sherry Adams has $2,850. Who's out there?
My mother.
Your mother's there? Is that the one who's waiting?
Yes.
Is that Mommy? She's very happy for you, and so are we, Sherry Adams. $2,850. You got it. Now let's welcome your new player. Here comes Bill Stevens. Hello, Gene. Anytime you're ready, we'll greet Bill Stevens while Sherry Adams is getting her act together. He's very happy for you. He's congratulating Sherry. Bill, tell us where you're from and anything you wish to contribute about your personal life or business life or career, family, anything.
You're taking on a big order.
Well, do it in 8 seconds.
Well, from Michigan, 40 years in California, and you recently had a lovely great-grandmother on here. Now you got a great-grandfather.
No kidding. Are you a great-grandfather?
Oh, yeah.
Really? Congratulations, sir.
Possibly the oldest contestant you ever had.
No kidding.
I hope so.
I won't tell anybody, but just whisper to me.
Real quietly?
Yeah, there we go. How old are you?
79.
79. All right, I won't say a word to anybody. Don't tell me that. It'll be our little secret. Anything else you want to add, Bill?
That about does it, thank you.
That is. When you worked, what did you do?
I was in the laundry and dry cleaning business.
You were. You're
I can remember it, too.
You what?
I can remember it.
Oh, you can. All right, good luck to you, Bill. Here we go. You may have A or B.
B for Bill.
B for Bill, he says. Mrs. Smith said, "My son really hates me. Sure, every Mother's Day he sends me a card, but it's addressed to blank."
Can I say
Got it right off the bat. Attaboy, Richard.
Isn't Bill cute?
Bill is darling.
Bill.
But I'm not telling his age. Put it in the card there, and here we go. Bill. Mrs. Smith said, "My son really hates me. Sure, every Mother's Day he sends me a card, but it's addressed to blank."
His girlfriend.
His girlfriend. You're okay, Bill. You're not going to win, but I like you anyway. What do you say to that, Henry?
I say congratulations. You're taking it like a good loser.
That's right. He is indeed.
And I'm helping every bit I can. I said it was addressed to the old bag.
The old bag, yes. That would be, that's why she didn't like her son. He said, "Old bag, 2800 Main Street," whatever it says there. What do you say?
Oh, I don't know. What'd you have in mind?
Show us your card is what I had in
Don't
mind.
give up, Bill. It's only the first round. Pay no attention to them talking about losers. I said the Wicked Witch of the North.
Wicked Witch of the North, another good
The
response.
second round is coming up.
Anything that would be insulting to dear
Bill
old
would
Mom.
make a great Mr. Periwinkle.
He would indeed.
yes.
His
Right.
father.
All right. 3 nifty answers up there. Pretty nifty answer from Bill. Let's see what Deborah Lee Scott has.
This is what all my mail says. It's resident.
Resident. Wonderful answer. Very good. Excellent. Is that a bow tie?
Yeah.
Shall I
Tux.
tie it for you?
I don't know how.
I know how to tie a bow tie.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have to, well, I think
Later
we'll have
on.
to wait because it might be a little dangerous here. Richard?
Occupant.
Occupant is wonderful. That would really be insulting, wouldn't it? That's why she said, "I hate that fella there." What do you say?
Along the same lines, resident.
Resident, okay. All right, Bill. You getting the hang of it, Bill?
After a while.
Yeah, well, it's not too late yet. Hang in there. We'll come back to Bill and his opponent right after this. Now let's carry on the other half of round one. Sherry Adams, first round question. Harry said, "I'll tell you why I think this bill is counterfeit. On the front is George Washington's picture, and on the back is Blank's picture. That's why I think this is a counterfeit bill. On the front is
on the back of George Washington's picture.
on the $1 bill. I'll tell you after the question's over.
Okay.
Oops. Hello, Sherry. You ready? They're ready. Harry said, "I'll tell you why I think this bill is counterfeit. On the front is George Washington's picture, and of course, and on the back, it's Blank's picture.
I'll say Richard Nixon.
Richard Nixon." I think that's kind of a hip answer, don't you?
Yes.
Love your cufflinks.
Well, you may have one of them as a souvenir. Richard Nixon, huh?
Yep. Well, Richard Nixon is, his name comes up here once
I'd
in a while.
love to help you.
But you can't help it.
I now think that my smart answer is stupid.
Yes. Now, wait a minute. It may be smart. You may
I'll
get
leave it to you. If this is smart, you get both cufflinks.
No, you may get a yay out of the audience.
I said that the picture on the other side would be Martha's.
Wonderful. See, when you get a yay, you know you're okay. What do you say?
Well, you know, there's one person I always choose when I'm in trouble, and if it's not Howard Cosell, I always go for Raquel Welch.
I always go for
I
Raquel
thought it
Welch
would make it
myself.
A popular dollar bill, anyway.
No, there's the hip answer.
Here's
Martha.
a hip answer.
That's inflation.
Yes. You're rolling down your sleeves, Charles. Why?
Well, you can have my cufflink.
Charles, you ripped off your button.
Because I
Charles.
said Martha
You
Washington,
said
too.
Martha.
A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
Charles gave me his cufflinks.
He looks a lot better this way.
Okay, on the front is George Washington's picture. On the back is Blank's picture. What do you say to that?
I have no. Martha.
You say Martha.
Thank you.
That seems to be the response, doesn't it? Richard, show us your
Marthero,
Martha. He shows us his Martha. I suppose you've got a Martha too, huh?
Well, the first thing that really seemed logical was on the back would be his ponytail.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, I didn't say that, though, because it seemed dumb. So I said Martha's.
Martha, yeah. And on the back is Reagan.
Oh, well.
Now, if my memory serves me correctly, on the back of a $1 bill is an engraving of the Jefferson
Frank
Memorial.
No.
No, what is it?
His horse.
Now, wait a minute. It's a, thank you, Johnny
There's
O.
a pyramid on there. There's
It's a
an eye on
pyramid
there.
and a what?
An eye.
What's on the back of the 100?
Ben Franklin.
It's on the front.
It's on the front of the 100.
Yeah.
What's on the back?
The Empire State Building.
I can't see without my glasses. What's on the back of 100?
McDonald's.
Oh, well.
All right, Bill, you may have A or B. That's you, Bill.
He can't do anything but improve.
All right, it's got to get better, he says. Here we go. Fred said, boy, did I get gypped. They told me my new house had an indoor swimming pool, and then it stopped raining, and I realized the indoor swimming pool was really the blank.
Got it.
Got it.
Well,
Well, now, I think this is an easy.
Yes, well, I already have it. What else is there?
Oh, what?
Look at it, please.
Yes, you may look at it.
Fred said, boy, did I get gypped. He told me why. Had an indoor.
Oh,
Then
all
it stopped
right.
raining, and I realized the indoor swimming pool was really the...
Indoor swimming pool.
Was really the...
Oh, that's funny.
That's excellent. Right? Okay, here we go. Fred said, boy, did I get gypped. They told me my new house had an indoor swimming pool. Then it stopped raining, and I realized the indoor swimming pool was really the blank.
Basement.
Excellent answer. Now, there were two good possibilities here, and he had one of them. And Henry, yours is upside down, but he gets a match anyway, even though you had it upside down. Attaboy, Bill Stevens. What do you say?
Oh, Bill, I feel awful. I said bathroom.
Really? Okay, you said that, huh? Didn't say
said that
basement, did you?
stinks.
No, it's not bad, but
I said living room. I'm
living
sorry.
room. Well, the other possibility I thought was sunken living room or basement would be the two nifty ones there. How about you, Deborah Lee?
Well, I thought of sunken living room.
Sunken living room there. Well,
Sorry, Bill.
you've got one so far, Bill. Richard, what have you got for
I
old
not
Bill?
only thought of it, I actually wrote the word sunken.
Sunken living room would make an indoor swimming pool. You're embarrassed, right? You don't want to show your answer. Did I get gypped? They told me my new house had an indoor swimming pool, then it stopped raining, and I realized the indoor swimming pool was really the...
In-house. With no idea.
Well, as opposed to the outhouse.
Joyce,
I've been in Kansas City too long.
have you thought of leaving the business altogether?
Nurse. Sorry, but
Dear
you know what I
me.
mean.
So there we are. Now, we get 1-0 is the score. We're in the middle of round 2. We've got one for you, but first we got this for you.
Today's consolation prizes are first, Cool Ray fashionable sunglasses that win admiring stares while protecting from annoying glare. 86 eye-catching styles. See what you're missing with Cool Ray polarized sunglasses. And Town & Company tableware by Washington Ford. Beautiful Fleetwood handles and mirror bright stainless steel. Dishwasher safe from Washington Ford. And a tote bag and a supply of Skin Quencher by Chapstick. The new fragrance-free hand and body lotion that softens, soothes, and comforts your skin. Skin Quencher. And from Menon, put your hair on a high-protein diet with Protein 21 shampoo, hairspray, and conditioner from Menon. More fun, more laughs with the star of our show, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Johnny O. John? Bill was listening to you. Bill Stevens was listening to what you said here about all of the consolation prizes. He says, that's all the stuff that I'm going to get because I know I ain't going to win. You're cute, Bill. Now, the way you could win is if she struck out altogether. But all she has to do is 1 to tie and 2 to win. Let's see what happens. Norm said, I'm not sure I like being married to a cabinet maker. She spends the whole day polishing her blanks. Now, pay attention, because Norm is speaking. Apparently, his wife is a cabinet maker, you see. You don't find many women cabinet makers, but this is an exception. He says, I'm not sure I like being married to a cabinet maker. She spends the whole day polishing her blanks.
I'm finished.
Put something on the card, Charles, and away we go. She's a cabinet maker. You know, anything you'd find on a cabinet it would be. All right. Here we go.
Read it for
Norm
me.
said. Norm said,
Yes.
I'm not sure I like being married to a cabinet maker. She spends the whole day polishing her blanks.
Oh gosh.
Oh, gosh, she said.
She spends all day polishing her. It's gone.
Now, did you have an answer and it slipped your mind?
Yes. She spends all day polishing her cabinets. I don't know. It's just gone. Boo.
Bill?
Boo.
All is not lost, Bill. Hang in there, Bill.
It's gone.
You may not get those consolation prizes after all.
That's
You
right.
may get some cash out of this whole deal. Hello, Henry.
I said, wasn't your father a cabinet maker?
He could do everything. He
Yeah, I
was
remember
skilled
that.
especially with metalwork,
I remember.
wrought iron.
I remember a music rack on your piano.
That's right,
that
that
he made.
brass music rack he
Beautiful,
carved.
yeah.
Thank you, Henry, for
Okay.
remembering that.
The lady's got cabinets, right?
Right.
So what would she polish? Naturally, her drawers.
Her drawers, certainly.
Yeah.
Oh, she'd polish her drawers, of course she would.
There is another choice.
There is another choice?
You bet your bippy.
I love drawers.
She spent all day polishing her knob.
Well, they're both good. Stolen Answer Award 1978, source Brett's. You gonna show us your knobs? That's the first time he's ever fessed up. Well, Bill, she's looking for the answer cabinets. She spent the whole day polishing her cabinets.
Her knobs.
Her knobs. Oh, dear.
That would take Brenda a long time. Deborah a long time. So why do I always want to call you Brenda? Excuse me.
It's all right.
14 years now.
Would you like to get in a word in, Richard?
I'd like to say, let's hear it for in-house. Knobs.
No. Sherry, you
I
must-
should have known.
Yes, you should have known. Yes, that's right. You have them indeed there.
No.
Joyce, what do you say?
Her little knobs.
No. That means Bill Stevens wins the game. Come on down here, Bill. Well, blue dot there. Sherry Adams is leaving here with $2,850 in our best wishes. Good luck to you, Sherry. Here we go. Here comes our new big star wheel. Bill, there it is. On one single match, you could win $10,000. But as usual, we'll begin with the audience match. We polled a bunch and we said, write down your best answer to this. The Ritz blank. $500 for matching the most popular answer, $250 for the second most popular, and $100 for the third. Let's see what sort of assistance we can get from our celebrities.
Richard?
An act I bet that you and I remember. The Ritz Brothers.
Ritz Brothers is one.
Henry?
Ritz Hotel.
The Ritz Hotel.
Brett?
Number 3 is almost...
No, it's not.
The Ritz. Now, I'm going to think.
Yeah,
a
she's
minute.
just thinking after
The
looking at
Ritz
Charles' answer.
Crackers.
Ritz Crackers. So you have Ritz Crackers, the Ritz Hotel, and the Ritz Brothers. You want one of those, or do you want to give us one of your own?
I'll go with Brothers.
You go with the Brothers. That's Richard's answer. All right, let's find out what it's over here. That's it. Face in this direction, and we'll see if we got it. Let's see the $100 response, if you please. The Ritz Brothers, you got it right off the bat. Congratulations. We're going to find out what's under the $250 number. The Ritz Hotel. What do you think's under the big one?
You're kidding.
Crackers. Go. That's it. You said crackers was pretty good, and then you didn't go with it. Okay, he's got $100. We'll tell you what happens next after we tell you about this. What's going on here? Time to say, it's time to say goodbye. You were wonderful. Join us next time. Match Game 78. Gene Rayburn, goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 78, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.